The Netherlands, formerly known as Holland, is located in northwest Europe. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, 20 million visitors were visiting this magnificent country on average. Amsterdam, the Dutch capital, has been ranked third in the list of top 10 city destinations in the world by Euromonitor. U.S. News ranked the country at 6th place in the list of friendliest countries in the world and 7th place in the best countries to travel alone list. The United Nations World Tourism Organization also added the Netherlands to the top 20 most visited countries in the world. If you're planning to visit this land of flowers, sit tight as in this video, you will get the 10 best places to visit in the Netherlands to make your trip a lifetime memory. Number 10. Dejar Castle. Dejar Castle, also known as the Kasteel Dejar, is located in Utrecht. It is the largest castle in the country, ranks among the top 20 most visited museums, and attracts more than 250,000 visitors each year. The foundation of the original castle was placed in the 14th century, but its new structure was made in 1892 and was built by P.J.H. Kuipers. All the residents of Haarzellen's village were relocated to construct the castle. It is built over 135 acres of land and has more than 200 rooms. Inside the castle, there are numerous paintings, tapestries, impressive antiques, and furniture. The major feature of the castle is its gardens that attract most of the crowd. The Rose Garden and the Roman Garden are the two significant gardens that are filled with trees, flower beds, and stunning vistas. Number 9. Dehoof National Park. The park is located in Gelderland Province near Arnhem City and is recognized as one of the Netherlands' best places for outdoor enthusiasts. It was established in 1935 and is spread over an area of 55 square kilometers. It consists of sand dunes, heathlands, and woodlands, and is also home to roe deer, red deer, and other species. It is quite a popular day trip destination among foreigners and locals and attracts more than 550,000 visitors per annum. The main highlight of the park is Kröller-Müller Museum, also known as Rijksmuseum Kröller-Müller. It is a sculpture garden and a national art museum in the park, with the second largest Van Gogh collection in the world. The museum was established in 1938 and covered an area of more than 25 hectares. Today, it has a collection of paintings by Monet, Manet, Renoir, and Cezanne. Number 8. The Windmills of Kindredig. Kindredig village is located in the South Holland province of Netherlands. The village is famous for its 18th century windmills that were built in 1738 and 1740. These 19 monumental windmills were built to keep the low-lying land dry. It is known as the most complex windmill structure in the world that is helping to keep the soil dry for centuries. These windmills were listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1997 and attract more than 500,000 people yearly. It is an astonishing experience visiting these picturesque windmills. These remarkable 92-foot sails are open for the public between April to October. Number 7. Van Gogh Museum. This Dutch art museum in Amsterdam is acknowledged as the second best art museum in the world and attracts more than 1.5 million visitors annually. The Van Gogh Museum consists of two buildings. Gerrit Rietveld designed the main building in 1973, while a new exhibition wing was opened in 1999, which Kurokawa Kisho designed. The museum was built to pay tribute to Vincent van Gogh and own the largest collection of his paintings, including his self-portrait. The museum holds some of his masterpieces like The Potato Eaters, Sunflowers, Wheat Field with Crows, Bedroom in Arles, and much more. Presently, the museum has more than 500 drawings, 200 paintings, and 700 letters from the maestro himself. Moreover, it also has the work of some other painters who were influenced by him or were his friends. Number 6. Valkenburg Castle. The Valkenburg Castle, also known as the Kasteel van Valkenburg, is the only castle in the Netherlands built on top of the hill. This ruined castle was initially built in 1115 by Lord Gunswellen and Anhalt. Today, the remnants of this medieval castle take visitors back to the Middle Ages to explore the history it has to share. The castle ruins are also home to Velvet Caves, a network of passageways below the castle. These caves have a history dating back to the 11th and 12th centuries. The cave has many secrets and is filled with strange sculptures, impressive murals, inscriptions, and a romantic chapel. Number 5. Anne Frank House. Anne Frank House is a must-visit place while roaming in Amsterdam. The house is located on Prinsengracht, a canal close to Westerkerk. It is a biographical museum dedicated to Anne Frank. a 16-year-old writer who, along with her family, hid in this home during World War II and wrote her famous diary, imprinting her legacy into words. The back of the house, which was the Frank family's hiding spot, has been restored, although it has been ensured that its original state will not deteriorate. Today, the museum is one of the top 10 museums in the Netherlands and attracts more than 1 million visitors per annum. Number 4. Binnenhof. Binnenhof is also called the political heart of the Netherlands, located in the center of Hague, next to Hofever Lake. This complex of buildings was primarily built in the 13th century in 1229 by Count of Holland Floris IV. The Gothic castle was a functional residence of the Counts of Holland, and in 1584 it became a political center of the Dutch Republic. Today, this building is a meeting location of the Dutch Parliament, making it the oldest functional parliament building in the world. The fascinating feature of the building is the Hall of Knights, locally called Ridderzaal. It was the last room to be furnished and was completed in 1624. The hall contains 12 tapestries, a stucco ceiling, and coronation chairs. Visiting this hall is a mesmerizing experience that can't be forgotten. Number 3. Rijksmuseum. The National Museum of the Netherlands is located in the south of Amsterdam. The construction of the building was started in 1876 and was officially opened to the public in 1885. It was designed by the famous Dutch architect P.J.H. Cuypers. The museum has more than 250 rooms and is packed with 5,000 paintings of various maestros such as Vermeer, Rembrandt, Van Gogh, and many more. The museum also holds traditional Dutch handicrafts, modern art, and medieval sculpture. Moreover, it has a vast library with more than 35,000 books. Rijksmuseum is recognized as one of the best museums in Europe and one of the best art museums in the world. In 2021, even after COVID restrictions, the museum managed to attract more than 625,000 tourists. Number 2. Kukenhof. A trip to the Netherlands is incomplete if you don't visit the Kukenhof, also known as the Garden of Europe. This majestic garden is located near the city of Lis and is spread over an area of 32 hectares. It is ranked as one of the largest gardens in the world. The garden is primarily known for its collection of tulips and has more than 700 varieties. It also has numerous other species of flowers, such as roses, lilies, irises, daffodils, and much more. The garden was built in 1949 with the help of 20 flower bulb growers who came together to make the estate a spring park. Today, Kukenhof entertains more than 1.5 million tourists and plants more than 7 million flower bulbs yearly. Number 1. Canals of Amsterdam. Canals are an important part of the capital city of the Netherlands. Amsterdam has more than 90 islands, 1,500 bridges, and 3 main canals. These canals were built between 1585 to 1665 and were listed as the UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2010. These canals were built for extinguishing water, irrigation, and travel purposes and became an astonishing example of town planning which influenced the world for decades. More than 5.5 million tourists book canal cruises each year to explore the city from a different perspective and capture some enduring memories. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let us know in the comments section if you visited any of these attractions.